Hello and welcome to day 228 of 1,350 days. Today I'm in the house of this man, Sam Jalloh, who's written the book How Tennis Saved My Life. I'm about to interview him for my other YouTube channel, that's the Screw the System channel. I will leave a link for the interview in the description below. He lives up in Southport, which is just south of Liverpool. For those of you outside the UK, I live very close to London, which is in the south. He's up in the north. I caught the train up here yesterday. He very generously and hospitably let me use his spare room, and I'm interviewing him now today. So you can see the setup here. We've got the ring light, which I don't think we're going to need because we've got enough natural light there. And that is where we're going to be doing the interview. I will show you some, I mentioned the full interview, there'll be clips or there'll be a link in the description, as I said, but I'll splice in some clips from the interview into this actual video so you can get an idea of what it's about. Sam has a fascinating story. As I mentioned, you should grab a copy of this book, How Tennis Saved My Life, even if you don't like tennis, because it's about his dream of becoming a pro tennis player amidst the background of the civil war in Sierra Leone in 1991 to 2002. How he escaped that is quite an incredible story. So I do recommend you get the book, also listen to the interview. And you might also later on might be getting some clips of me and Sam hitting some tennis balls together. So while I'm waiting for Sam to get ready, I just may as well do the business side of things. So there are 28 sales to report for this week, bringing the total to 1,880. So that's day 228 with 1,880 sales. Those are all still escape the system sales. As I mentioned in the previous video, I'm not going to know my sales for Do the Work You Love, at least for another few months, and I won't get the definite figures for another 6 months. So that won't be, it'll be a while to add those on.
Keep your focus on something, go for it, and give it everything that you have. And giving up was not an option for me. So in my vocabulary, there was nothing called giving up, because when you see the struggle, you wait, you're going through every day with the hunger, the starvation, the war crime, the killing, and kids went into drugs, child soldier. So for you to have the word to say, I'm giving up, that never ever exists. It's something that we, when I was growing up, the word giving up was never an option. So you had to do whatever, and that's what happened to myself. Choose tennis and be honest to tennis and myself.
Okay guys, so we're back with Sam Jalloh. You've probably just seen a few clips from the interview. Me and Sam have just been hitting some balls. He's been kicking my ass a bit. So Sam, a bit about your tennis. What was your highest ranking you reached?
It was top 800 in the world. That was around 2004, 2005.
Yeah, and Max, he's been hitting some bombs. He's telling me it's only half pace. So what was the hardest serve you were hitting?
139 miles per hour.
Yeah. Where was that?
That was in Senegal in 2004, because I was actually playing against a guy called Sangari, who was playing Davis Cup for Ivory Coast. And Sangari was the fastest server in West Africa by then. So whilst I was playing against him and I've watched him practice, I've looked at all his record, and everybody go, you have a tough job. So I go, oh, we both had a tough job. I lost to him in the quarterfinals, but so they had the speed going and they were measuring themselves. So
I guess that hot African heat helps with the speed as well.
It helped with the speed, and then it's dry and it was high altitude as well. So where we play, so that's the fastest I've served. I can pretty much still do 120 plus, on a good day.
All right, so we're going to hit some balls now, so you'll probably see a bit of that. Okay, so I'm back home now. It's well past midnight. I had a hell of a train ride back. It got delayed at Wigan, and then it was delayed on the way. Then I got the wrong tube. Anyway, I'm back now, tired, but it's been a good day. Hopefully you just saw some tennis clips, me and Sam hitting there, and that wraps up day 228. I'll be back next week where I'm doing another, running a workshop this time, actually promoting my new book. So I will see you then.